Clay Patton on the Rural Radio Network back at the 2023 Nebraska Farm Bureau annual meeting, and we're talking with more Young Farmer and Rancher Award winners. Josh England is your winner, and the England family, I should say, is your winner for the Excellence in Ag Award. And Josh, this one looks a little different from the Ag Achievement that we've talked about earlier, as it's those that are involved in agriculture but maybe aren't primarily driven on the farm or aren't quite yet in the farm ownership side of things. So I think first, give us a little bit more background about your operation, about your family operation.
Our family operation is in Doniphan, Nebraska, and I've been working there ever since I can really remember. Been on the farm my whole life, but soon we'll be transitioning everything over to the new next generation. But right now, my focus is just working there and day-to-day operations on that aspect. And my wife also works in town at a hospital job. So a lot of our stuff deals with not quite the ownership of it yet, but we're getting close to that.
So in saying that, though, as you make that transition, you're going to be ready because you understand the day-to-day tasks. So what do you think in terms of how are you preparing yourself to move maybe away from day-to-day and focus on the bigger picture of the management side of things?
Being there day-to-day, you just learn everything hands-on, which is great for me because that's how I learn the best. And that gives you the right tools to move on to the next step of doing the operations of the farm. All the more in-depth banking, all the tax work with it, and all more of the book work with it.
Definitely a lot that is going to come in anytime it transitions like that, but it's positive to see how these transitions are being set up because we know there's going to be more of these transitions occurring as we see this generation of farm transition over the next 10 to 15 years as well. Josh, what is your message to other young farmers and ranchers out there when it comes to your family has a good plan, things are on track and ongoing there? You know, was this a conversation started? Was this just really showing your passion for ag to the family? I guess what would be your message to the others to follow a similar path of success that you guys have?
I think I would have to say just get started sooner if you can. Always get this transition going as soon as you can and really just dive into it and do what you can with it.
Josh, thanks so much for taking a little bit more of your time as well. What would you say to others that maybe are considering becoming a part of Nebraska Farm Bureau, especially on the young farmer and rancher side? What's your encouragement to join?
Just join. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of networking opportunities. That's what I take away from most of it is meeting new people. You just never know what you're going to need next and who you're going to need to accomplish that goal. And that's one way to meet those people to accomplish that.
Josh, thanks so much for giving us a little bit more of your time. Before I let you go, final closing thoughts, important information I've overlooked in the course of our interview.
I don't think so. I think everything looks good.
Again, Josh England, he is your Excellence in Agriculture Award winner, a Hall County farmer, one of your Young Farmer and Rancher awardees here at the Nebraska Farm Bureau annual meeting in Kearney. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.